Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm Pastor Bobby D. Hamilton from the Great Friendship Church, a place to begin again. And it's Monday, it's Move Monday. Good morning to the Move Monday mob. Good morning to you. You see me now sitting in this weight room. I've already gotten up this morning, got my lift in, I got a swim in. And if the Lord allows, I'm going to get a run in. It's Monday. We move. It's just what we do. You never know where we're going to show up, but you best be guaranteed we will show up. Good morning to the mob. And let me give a big old shout out this morning to all the mothers and fathers and grandmothers and grandfathers, all the guardians. You made it. You made it because guess what? Your babies, your sons, your daughters are about to go back to school. Oh, yes, they are. You made it through the summer. You thought you'd never make it. All that driving and dropping off, all that picking up, all that AAU ball you were involved in, all that, those dance lessons, all those recitals, and all the things you had to do, all the family vacations that turned into family fights. You made it. And so you're getting ready to put them back in school. I know you can't wait. You're going to have a big honeymoon smile on your face when you drop them babies off like you dropped them off at college. And I want to just give a big old whoop whoop to all of the parents and grandparents and mamas and daddies and cousins and kin folks and real kin folks and play kin folks. You got those kids through the summer. And now they got to go back to school and learn the 3 R's. Oh, yes, they do. So good morning to you, Move Monday Mom. And while you are contemplating what you will do with your free time now, let me just encourage you to go to the Friendship website or go online YouTube that I preached a message yesterday at the Friendship Church out of Exodus chapter 4, verses 1 through 5. And I talked about let God use you. Isn't that an amazing topic? A man named Moses, who was a reluctant liberator, a man named Moses, who had washed his hands free of ever thinking about doing anything great for God anymore. He had fell into a very routine life in Midian, just shepherding and smelling like smelly sheep. But God set a bush on fire, and God called his name, and God gave him an assignment to go back and to be used by him mightily. And Moses reluctantly, with excuse after excuse, told all the reasons why he could not go. God didn't want to get into that whole I don't want to do it dialogue. And God asked him a very pivotal, profound question. And the question is, what's in your hand? And he's asking the same question today. Moses, what's in your hand? I don't want to say what other people have in their hands. What's in your hand? And the Lord told him to throw it down. I'm telling you today that if you're going to be used mightily by God, you got to stop disqualifying yourself. You got to stop saying other people are more qualified than you. And whatever's in your hand, you got to throw it down. There's a lot in your hand. When the Lord saved you, he blessed you, he empowered you, he gifted you. He's giving you abilities and talents and treasures. And God wants you to throw it down. Because catch this, there is no true service without true surrender. You must be able to surrender. And when Moses threw it down, it came alive. It became a serpent. But the Lord gave him authority over the serpent. And God used that reluctant liberator to go and set the captives free. Maybe God wants to use you today. He wants to use you on your job. He wants to use you in the school district. He wants to use you in your cul-de-sac. He wants to use you at the grocery store. He wants to use you at the hospital. He wants to use you to set some people free. But before you're able to set them free, you got to surrender to the one that freed you, and that's Jesus Christ. You got to throw it down. The Lord is saying today, I want to use you. You thought that God of heaven and earth could never use you, but today you're not too old, you're not too young, you're not too broke, you're not too rich, that God desires to use you. Oh, what a mighty God we serve. So today, this morning, as you are moving, I encourage you to throw it down. Whatever it may be, whatever gives you pride and prominence, whatever makes you smile, I ask you to throw it down. And ask the God of heaven and earth through his son, Jesus Christ, to use you. Let God use you. What an amazing statement that God would use you to impact time and eternity. We're part of the Move Monday Mob. I want you to go and get it. I want you to go and look at it. I want you to go listen to it. And on Wednesday night at the Friendship Church, we're going to deep dive some more into that text about how God used that reluctant liberator, how God used that senior citizen, how God used that man who had failed miserably, and God brought him back and used him in a miraculous way to set people free who were oppressed, who were being oppressed by a Pharaoh that did not have a heart for the things of God or the will of God. I want to talk to you on Wednesday night. So get your cousin, get your mama, get your daddy, get everybody. I'm looking forward to seeing you Wednesday night at the Friendship Church a place to begin again. But tell somebody, I made up my mind that beginning today, I'm going to let God use me. I don't know how he's going to do it. I don't know what capacity he's going to do it. I don't know how long he's going to do it. But I made up my mind that today, I'm going to let God use me. Oh, what a mighty God we serve. Put a praise right there. I'll see you Wednesday night at the Friendship Church, a place to begin again. And don't forget to move. Get your move in and let me hear from you what you decided to do. I decided to throw it down. And the same thing I threw down, God gave me the power to pick. I got to get out of here, y'all. I am pontificating a long time. I'll see you Wednesday night at the Friendship Church, a place to begin again. What a mighty God we serve.